Welcome to this bumpy beer tasting. I just got done mowing the lawn. It's time for a refreshing brew. This one is a collaboration from Hitachino Nest out of Japan, or Nakashi Ibaraki, Japan, Kyuchi Brewery. I don't know, but then it says Hitachino Nest. I don't know, man. These breweries, choose one name. You can't have 5 names. And then the collaboration is with Engkanto. And I think, I don't know, I think they're out of the Czech Republic. I don't know. Or is that? I don't know what flag that is. I don't know what flag that is. I know that's a Japanese flag. I don't know what flag that is. Is that Czech? Is that like, I don't know, Korea? Anyways, this is a product of Japan, and this one's called SUNBATHING OWL. It is an ale brewed with calamansi from the Philippines and shanso pepper from Japan. You know, it's probably the Filipino flag. I'm gonna take a wild stab and say Encanto Brewery is out of the Philippines. So this one comes in at 5% ABV. SUNBATHING OWL says that it is a citrus ale. SUNBATHING OWL citrus ale. I don't know when this was bottled on, but let's go ahead and crack it open, give it a pour. We'll see. Alrighty, let's put the bottle down. Juggling too many things here. Yeah, so it builds a sudsy white head. It has a little bit of like an unfiltered look to it, but it's a nice golden coloration. Seems to be pretty effervescent. Can still see through it. Some aromas. It does have kind of a citrusy tone. I'd say there's almost like a little bit of like, at least a stone fruit of some sort in there. But I could see some citrus. A little bit of like a berry type thing. That might be that weird pepper. Maybe it's kind of like a vegetal berry. And there's like something I'm gonna say I think might be malt sweetness. There just seems to be kind of like something on the nose that reminds me of a malt character. So let's go ahead and dive in for the first sip. Cheers. It's not much going on the palate. It's like a medium body. The carbonation level actually seems a bit on the lower side. A little slight spritz to it, but yeah, it just seems to have like almost like a blonde ale-esque type of profile. It's just kind of bland malt, maybe like a, I don't know, a golden malt of sort. So a little bit leaning towards bread. There's something in there that I could say kind of reminds me of a citrus note. Once again, it has this weird kind of like vegetalness, which might be that Filipino pepper. I'm not getting like spicy heat, but there is something in there that it almost brings out like the amount of heat that like a peppermint or something would kind of bring out, but it doesn't taste like peppermint. But it almost leaves that like slight. Bye. That slight kind of like pepperminty or mint type thing that happens when you have a peppermint or mint gum or candy or a chocolate. It kind of leaves that cool kind of feel in the mouth. What's that? Is it the peppermint patty? York peppermint patty, I think that they do that, or is it Andy's Mints? I don't know, where they like eat it and then everybody like freezes around them. Feel the cool. Yeah. This is just an alright beer, though. I can't say that I've ever had a beer exactly like this one, so I guess that makes it interesting, but it's also not something I'm like, wow, you've got to try this. So, for me, in this Sunbathing Owl collaboration beer with the whatever those two breweries I fought over trying to figure out what the hell their names are in the beginning and where they're from, I'm at like a 3.9 out of 5 for this one. It's just there's nothing like super exciting about it. It's decent enough. I'm gonna drink it. I have no qualms with that. But would I like be like, oh, I need to go buy more bottles of this? Hell no. And I don't think that you'd really miss out much if you have never had this beer either. But if you want to try to figure out what the hell I was talking about during this beer tasting, go find yourself a bottle and try it for yourself. Just want to say cheers and thanks for watching.